Okay, I've got to pull these axles out a little bit, or I've got to pull them out all the way actually, and pull these tires off, and then try to get these stupid gears aligned and then put it back together again. Okay, pulled out the right side axle, and I pulled out I disconnected the left side axle, which I'll pull out as well, I think. Then those gears will just spin. I'll be able to line them up and then reinstall this junk. Okay, the axles are out. So now with the gears freewheeling, maybe I can spin these other gears in to get them aligned, and then I'll put it back together. Okay, the gears are all back in there. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to take this out of neutral, not that it matters since no drive wheels are on the ground. And then I'm going to finish putting this together today. I will get this rear back together and get started on the brakes. Maybe get the back brake lines installed today. Okay, I'm trying to put the axles back in. I got these gears all lined up with this. I don't think they'll move now, but I'm going to stick the pin in just in case. And try to rotate this back up and put it in neutral. Yeah, I'm seeing a problem here. That's going to short. I'm going to take that up and put the trailer wiring together. Okay, anyway, I got this to where it just clears. Now I can hopefully get these stupid C-clips on there. Oh my god. And one of these, you gotta push the axle in till you can get at the locking piece. Balance one of these on there and then pull it back out. Well, I can't really see in there, so I'm gonna take a couple snapshots of the camera before I put this pin back in. Okay, I went in and reviewed the pictures. We could only really clearly see one, but it looked nice and seated. So we're going to try to spin this around to get this pin back in. I did move it again. I had to keep the gears from falling out. And I was trying to align them. Alright. Oh, that was almost too easy. I got the pin up. I got the holding pin into the pin. I'm going to just spin it back just to visually inspect these E-clips. These C-clips, I mean. I still have it in neutral, as you can tell. Oh my god. Oh jeez. This really gives me a workout, I gotta say. Okay, the clips are in here on these axles, and they look perfect. Kind of a weird way they do this. Clips keep the axles from falling out, and this round piece keeps the axles spread apart at a predetermined distance. And then that other piece keeps the pin from falling out. Alright, they're looking good. Okay, so I wish I had a torque wrench and I torqued it in, but I don't. I have a 1/4-inch drive set I ordered on eBay coming today, but I might wait for that just to do this stupid thing. I'm gonna have to take a guess at the torque. Man, I'm really out of shape for laying under these trucks. Alright, now that that's done, these aren't going to move anymore, because that's set. So I can put together the brake drums and put the wheels on the way they're supposed to go on. This one may have to go up a little to do anything. I may have to razor blade off the excess gasket on the differential so that I can put a nice new seal. Use some high tack to help seal it. Okay, since this isn't going anywhere, boy, that's nice and solid. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go make sure the emergency brake's off, and I'm going to reinstall this brake drum. And you can't, there's no access hole in this stupid thing. You can see on the back, there's usually a little slot there so you can adjust the star wheel to adjust the brakes. But for some reason this one isn't very user friendly. So I'm going to have to just pre-adjust it, trial and error, to get this stupid thing right. I don't have a big vernier caliper, big brake caliper, a big measuring device to do it in one shot, so I got to trial and error it. Okay, it's just the star wheel using this wood chisel. Get it to just drag, and then you just back it off with a little, maybe quarter turn, and it's just ducky. Alright, I was ready for the wheel, and I have a brake line in the back I haven't hooked up yet. You can see I broke it, but I put a new one, which hopefully the bugs didn't crawl in there because I forgot to plug it up. So I'm going to see if I can install that before putting this tire on. Then I'll put the tire right on here. Okay, here's the first of what's going to be replacing all the brake lines on this vehicle. Eventually I'm going to put a G30 rear in here and front end. Make this a real truck. Okay, I got the one brake line on. I'm working on taking the other one off. I got some tools here to, I'm going to scrape the gasket off with. I like this. You can just flip out the razor. I like these. Yeah, that was years ago. I had a heck of a time with a guy on eBay. I bought a black one. First he didn't send it. And then he sent it, but he sent the wrong one and it came all beat up, so I just took it. So, alright, I don't need this right now, I just need this just to bend the other clamp. And another thing I should probably do is get a chunk of neoprene right here so this doesn't rub on the metal. Everything else looks good. It's tight here. It's tight there. This particular one, this other one I'm trying to get off. Oh, it's in there deeper. Jesus. I'm gonna ruin this jacket. Yeah, I gotta bend this clip with this pliers. I'm gonna need 2 hands. Well, this is off. I'm gonna have to find the other end. It's broken off. Stupid clip was hard to get at because the gas tank being in the way. It'll be easy to get on. They're designed to put on really easy. They're one-way clips. Alright, another thing, I'm gonna put this, since this area is all cleared up, except for when I'm gonna bleed them, which won't be for a while. I'm gonna put this tire back on with some never sees and the new lugs. But let me get this in and see if I can find that other end. I'm gonna have to use a different razor blade for that scraping too. Yeah, some of my paint's already falling off. That's what I get for rushing a job. And I'm going to just use some of this anti-seize lubricant. This is actually Permatex anti-seize lubricant. A company called Never Seize started that, I think. Anyway, I gotta put these. I got new lugs, which fit better than the other ones, and they're nicer, and they aren't cracked by ice. The other ones were like clad. These ones are solid, and I'm gonna install them. Okay, that's really nice. I'll double check the torque on them when they get on the ground. I had hammered my pipe wrench in there, keep from spinning, but it's spinning anyway. So, I stupidly threw out the other end of the stupid brake line, apparently. So now I gotta measure it. Okay, it's off to the auto store to replace this rear brake line, which really wasn't too bad, but it wasn't that great either, especially on the end that broke. Actually, it had to be replaced because it was broken. But anyway, my van's up on jacks. Over here, I haven't even painted the brake drum for that side yet. I'm hoping to get that differential together. Waiting for UPS to come bring my quarter-inch set so they can get in at that 5/16 bolt a little better. I really don't have a lot of tools here. That's the problem. I almost couldn't get it out before. So, oh yeah, my mom wants me to go to the market and buy soda and whatnot, Cheetos. Man, she really runs this thing low on gas. Anyway, I got a standard one that I got to bend and whatnot. And I'm gonna go down and get some market junk. Cheetos, Coca-Cola, spring water, and milk, I think it was. Okay. A couple sodas, some spring water, Cheetos, milk, chocolate milk. Okay, back to the homestead. I don't know if I'm going to install this today. Might just pop the tire back on and put that on tomorrow's work. It's getting kind of late. And people should be getting home from work around now. And I'm trying to do this in a way where I'm not getting any complaints from the condo. Okay, here I'll run it a little bit. Charge it up. It's running really good. A little too late to work on it today. I'm going to have to finish this up tomorrow. That part. And then I can start getting into these brake lines. Once the brake lines are on and it's bled, it should pass inspection. I got to fix this windshield. A windshield repair kit. I'm going to have to read some videos of how that works. Somebody apparently spun out and hit my truck windshield.